there's an individual who we looked at a little while ago on a stream here. His name, I believe, is One Up Filmz. And I did a stream called More Mario Adults, or like Early Morning Mario People, I think it was called originally. But it was like, it was about more like adult Mario people who scream about plushies or whatever. And we found, we talked about Herbie Hops in that stream for a little bit. We talked about Movie Bob and his honestly perfectly reasonable and mostly agreeable opinions about the Mario movie. I gotta be honest. I mean, that was always the thing about Movie Bob that kind of made him a little interesting, is that there's times when he's not wrong. I mean, he's like less wrong than... He's less wrong than you think he would be, considering what a meme he is, but like he's also very frequently wrong. But but no, we watched a couple of different people. We watched some various like Mario, like did we watch the plushie? No, the plushie channels was its own stream. We had a whole other plushie channel stream. But no, one of the people that we found in that stream was somebody named One Up Filmz. This guy responded to my original, stream after I had looked at his videos. This was another person who was like screaming at little children and calling them stupid idiots for liking, I don't know, liking a character from a Mario puppet show on YouTube. And, like, he said that they're cringe because that character is bad, objectively bad, and he can prove it, and that they all need to grow up, and it's like, yeah, they do, because they're 8. Like, he directly addresses that they're all stupid 8-year-olds, but he still makes, like, a 30-minute video talking about them and screaming. So very odd stuff, very odd. He had a whole channel about puppets and fucking MarioLogan and all this shit. And, we looked at that. And then shortly, like a week later or something, he responded to that video. He responded to that stream, and he was like, it seemed to be kind of, I don't know, kind of positive. We had a response from the Dogs Eating Dogs 6 guy, and he did a written response, and it was like, I'm very sorry for the crimes that I've committed against Family Guy, and it was like kind of missing the point of why people were, paying attention to him. It was missing the point a little bit. But he did, it seemed like he was in some way feeling negative emotions, and, maybe that's due to guilt or whatever, but I don't think he fully understood. And then this guy, he seemed to have a little bit more of a positive response. He was like, wow, I never would have expected to be on here. And I think he said he subscribed to me or something. So I don't know, maybe he enjoyed, maybe he has a fucking sense of humor and he can enjoy a little roast or whatever. Just a little meme now and then. I understand people in his comments are trying to, like, give him problems and, like, start arguments with him, and that's not, that's obviously not something. If that was something I meant to do, then that's something that I would be doing, and I would be going into your comments, and I would be starting arguments with you, and I wouldn't have my fucking viewers do it. So it's not. I don't like that. You can stop doing that if you're doing that. If you're doing that, stop doing it. Get everybody you know to stop doing it. So I don't know. And then apparently the guy is like apologizing a bunch in the video. So I don't know. We're gonna get into that. I don't know. It's similar to the last guy. At Dogs Eating Dogs 6. There's not really a need to apologize, but I guess they feel that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is a 14 and a half, nearly 15-minute video. So maybe this will be interesting. My response to DeadwingDork's video about me, my apology. I never expected this, but I still feel embarrassed, XD. Well, you did just drop an XD. I would say you fucking should. God damn. Who still uses XD? It's 2023. Can that die, like, epic fail? And, like, come on. That was supposed to be... that was cringy in 2011, dude. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people who use XD. I'm sorry. I can't let that slide. I see an XD. It's not gonna go unnoticed. I'm going to notice it, and I'm going to judge you for it. Whoever you are, you could be my best friend. You drop an XD on me. It's an unironic XD. I don't know if I can invite you to my funeral, I just don't know about that. But anyways, my response to DeadwingDork's video about me, my apology. And again, it's like, I said this during, we're going to get into it, whatever he has to say, we'll hear him out. But My apology is the thing I'm fixated on. We saw the same thing with Dogs Eating Dog 6, where there was a seeming like they felt like they were being judged by the High Council. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a Family Guy upset or whatever. That was the takeaway with Dogs Eating Dog 6, was like the making fun of Family Guy was to him, I guess, on the same level as making fun of the little kids. And I said, you know, to be fair, I did put those both in the title. Enraged Mario adult, like, what was it, screams at kids / Family Guy. And it's like, I guess on some level, you know, yes, technically those are both things you did, but it's like he focused on I'm sorry for being mad at Family Guy almost as much as he focused on I'm sorry for doing a 2.5 hour video yelling at 10-year-olds. Which, like, you know, weighs heavier. I just think it weighs heavier. So this guy, maybe his apology is just pertaining to the fact that he's, like, I don't know, screaming at 8-year-olds who watch MarioLogan or something. Which, you know, again, you don't have to apologize to me or anybody like me. You probably got to apologize to, like, I don't know, whatever little kids you're screaming at in your video. But you know, let's watch.
Yahoo! If any of you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, because it would really help us out a lot, because we are very close to 1K subscribers.
Well, you know, this guy deserves 1K subscribers. He has some very entertaining content, and I think that he deserves that 1K subscribers. I would like to say that people should subscribe to him. However, the stipulation is, please don't be mean to this man. You know, he's just doing his thing. He's doing his thing. He's making his Mario plushie videos, and they're very entertaining, for whatever reason that may be. So, you know,
please help us reach our goal. It would really mean a lot to us. So, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit that notification bell, and anyways, enjoy the video. So yeah,
they're literally very close to 1,000 subscribers, guys.
Number 1. Yahoo! Yahoo!
And then we have this intro. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just the first frame. You fade in on this guy, and he's got the Pac-Man, there's a FNAF, there's a Piplup, super dark Piplup, by the way. And then he's got the, like, Mario hat, and he's just looking like... Again, like, not like great value Nanba. I'm sorry. It's a good frame. You open the video's opening strong.
Hey guys, it's me, Nick, known as One of Filmz, and well, yeah, I'm wearing my Mario hat right now.
Somebody, Milksteak says, I hope he's a good sport about this. Yeah, he seemed like he was taking it in stride in the comment that he left. I glanced at it. I kind of assumed that there might be, like, a video or something, so I didn't really, you know, respond or anything. This is the response to the response, I guess, to the response, you know, a reaction to the reaction to the reaction, you know, because of the implication. But yeah, no, he seemed like he was fine. I don't know. I think he made, like, another post thing about it. I don't know. I think he's fine. I don't know, cause Dogs Eating Dog 6, like, completely did a channel rebrand thing. I think his name is now, like, Super Dead 6 Galaxy or something. Which is, you know, I never want these folks that I look at to have to change their, you know, their content. I think that their content is beautiful. The reason why I'm looking at them is because they're making great stuff. They're making great, if they weren't making great stuff, I wouldn't be watching. And, well, that's not true. We did watch the Sidemen yesterday, on Twitch, but, yeah, if these folks, it's like Iron Wrath. I always liken it to Iron Wrath, because that gentleman, you know, we found him, and he was just a beautiful flower, untouched in its habitat, and it's a natural habitat. And then we fucking came in with our big corporate fucking capitalist, white imperialist cock. Mickey Mouse's corporate cock. And we just ruined his, we just industrialized his whole forest. And now he's, like, not funny. He doesn't do anything funny in his videos. He, like, quote unquote boosted the production value, but it sucks. The videos just suck now. They just suck now. And like there was a little moment there where he was reacting and it was like he was really spiteful and it was kind of funny, but it's not funny anymore, you know? And he used to be great and he's just not great. And that's what happens when people change the course. So what I'm saying to this guy, to fucking Dogs Eating Dogs 6, your content is wonderful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Wahoo. Don't change anything about your videos, please. Don't do a channel rebrand. Don't call yourself Super One-Up Filmz Galaxy or whatever. You're great. You're perfect as is.
Guys, okay, I want to do a quick response video to basically DeadwingDork's, video that they actually mentioned me in one of their live streams, and I just don't know what to say about that, because basically, yeah, when I first saw about that, I was actually nervous, because basically being criticized by actual critics is actually nerve-wracking. Like, for the first time...
Am I an actual critic? Guys, pay me in super chats my critic fee for doing this stream. I guess I am. I'm about to watch the fucking Channel Awesome videos movie. So I am criticizing that. I am a critic. He's right. He is. I'm a professional critic. I'm gonna put this on my resume. I'm a professional critic. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for gassing me up, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And might I say the Dark Side Phil goatee is really looking spiffy.
Being criticized is really nerve-wracking, and to be honest, I absolutely agree with with DeadwingDork's, video about me and all that, because seeing the timeline that says that basically I'm basically a crazy man that...
Okay, I think this guy woke up. I think he got the message. That's the one thing, is, if it does have these people look at the thing and go like, yeah, put it in perspective a little bit. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry if that's rude or anything, but this is the thing. I never feel like I'm trying to bully people because I feel like I'm just the man on the street. I found your channel and I'm just like, whoa, holy shit, it's another guy screaming at kids and puppet show. I always say I am fucking Donald Glover walking into the on fire chaos apartment with the pizzas. And this is just whatever and so it's like so it's like, I don't know. I hope that was maybe able to like put it in perspective. He's like, I guess I realized I'm like a crazy person. Don't worry, you can course correct. It's fine.
That says that basically I'm basically a crazy man that basically screams at kids, which I really agree. Because if you guys don't know, if you guys have not watched my SML criticism video.
Somebody says that's the worst timeline, though. Well, I've never watched that show, but I mean, are not we already in the worst timeline? Are not we? I think we are not we. I think
about the whole entire Jeffy fandom, like the Jeffy fan community. Yeah, let's just say that criticism video was not my best at all. It was garbage.
Well, I mean, there was that video, and that's fair, and it's maybe you see that, but I think there were multiple videos. I mean, that's the thing. It's not so much the specific like video or whatever. It's like with Dogs Eating Dogs 6. It's not that you were upset about Family Guy. It's like how you were upset about it and how upset you were about it. That kind of thing. It's not like the one video you made was just over the line. It's like, there were just, I don't know. I personally, as just a neutral observer on the fucking street, I don't know. I think maybe the channel dedicated to the Mario plushie stuff is a little strange as an adult, but hey, I'm looking at a fucking Robin and Terra action figure, original 2005 Teen Titans action figures, baby. I got that on my shelf. So, who am I to criticize, to critique? I am professional ABDL critic, reviewer, DeadwingDork. I am a professional ABDL critic. I review men in diapers and criticize them and call them and give them a 6 out of 10. So that's fair, Like, that's fair. You know, the plushie thing, everybody has their interests. And I mean, I don't want to, like, kink shame that you're into plushies and all that, but it's just like, again, you're gonna, being into that, you're gonna, like, attract a certain level of, I don't know, attention. You know?
I'm just gonna have to admit that. I don't make, you know, perfectly good videos, okay? And that's fine, because the more I learn about how bad my videos are, the more I learn from the mistakes, and hopefully I'll do better, you know? But so yeah, that was definitely one of my weakest criticism videos of all time. So basically, yeah, I'll have to agree that was a really bad criticism video, and I wanted to forget.
I don't want to be mean, you know. Obviously, the guy's doing his response. He's humbling himself and everything, and that's hard to do. And I respect that. I respect that he's out here and he's like, yeah, you know, he's addressing it, and that's cool. Cause Dogs Eating Dog 6 deleted his response to me and to like the people who watch the video. Like I mean, I read it. It's on that stream. It's on this stream that he's talking about. I read it, but like he deleted it. So, I mean, I don't know. This is, you know, you did a whole video, you're on camera. That's good, but I will say, I mean, I don't know. It's difficult to change a pattern of speaking and a manner of speaking, and you know, this guy, people in chat are, you know, saying there might be some kind of whatever. I mean, it's difficult to change a whole bunch of things like that, but the whole literallys and basically thing, I mean, that was something that was frequently brought up in that stream, and I mean, there's still a lot of it. That's a thing, you know, you got something you got to work on over time, you know. I understand, and I say like way too much, so I'm really not even criticizing that much. Like, you know, you know, that's a big one. That's a big, the filler words and whatnot, but the frequent literallys and basicallys. I mean, I'm sure this fellow doesn't know who Bathtub Ross is, but like, pretty much, basically, like, pretty much, he just liked to look at the little kids in the bathtub, bro. Just because he liked to, because it was like pretty much, because pretty much like it was just cute, bro. Like pretty much, basically like, I mean, he didn't do literally. I don't think he did much literally. Literally. This guy takes the T out of literally too. It's bold. I like it. It's a bold tactic. You know, that's what keeps it fresh too.
About that one, and I already did a response video to it and basically apologized for the way I acted in that video, but I'm not sorry to the Jeffy fanboys. So yeah, I'm sorry the way I acted, but I'm not sorry to the Jeffy fanboys, because the Jeffy fanboys, they're still toxic and they literally harass.
Wait, but you're okay. So wait, so you're sorry about the way you acted, but you still maintain that those 8-year-olds suck ass and should eat shit. Okay. All right, bro. Okay. The point. You know, I don't know. You might have missed it. It's more the fact that they're 8-year-olds and you should stop caring about that. I mean, yes, they're fucking toxic. They're 8-year-olds. Like, sir, I'm really trying to give, you know, I want to give the benefit of the doubt, right? But like,
people and literally send death threats to them, because I've seen so many Jeffy fanboys send harassment comments and send death threats. Like,
they're 8. They're 8.
Seen a lot, like a shitload a lot.
Well, a shitload.
But to be honest, the Jeffy fanboys, it feels like they're making me toxic, because basically seeing how much of a bunch of scumbags they are, like a bunch of denial scumbags they are, it just literally infuriates me and just light up a spark inside of me that just lets the fire out of me.
Okay, but yeah, those 8-year-olds just really lit up the spark in me, and I just had to let it out. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I don't think you're really firmly grasping what the criticism was, but continue.
You know? So basically, yeah, I really agree with, you know, with DeadwingDork's, you know, video about me. Because basically, yeah, I feel like an unhinged, you know, idiot, to be honest.
Well, yeah, of course the death threats are not appropriate, but they're fucking 8-year-olds. It's like, yeah, they're gonna, and what are they? Okay, they're 8-year-olds, they're not gonna kill anybody. Okay? So they're not gonna kill anybody. So who cares? You know, honestly, who gives a shit? I mean, I quote unquote death threat. Like, people have really overinflated this whole death threat thing. I'm sorry. It's like, someone on the internet said they were gonna kill me and fuck my mom. Call the fucking authorities. Like, 8-year-old sent a death threat. I think I probably did that when I was 8. You know, I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real. You know, fucking put the cuffs on me right now. But, like, I'm pretty sure I probably told someone I was gonna kill them when I was 8. On the internet over, like, probably Mario. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine. Personally, I think maybe we can let it slide a little bit.
How I feel about myself. I feel unhinged, and to be honest, I'm not a perfect content creator, but no one is. Let's be honest. A lot of people make mistakes, and to be honest, that's what criticisms are for.
Okay, but you know, but the mistake that you made is not the one that you're addressing here, because you went on like a fucking 5-minute rant about how the Jeffy fanboys, who you specifically point out, I don't know if he is, maybe I overlooked it, he specifically mentions the 8-year-old Jeffy fanboys. In the other video that he did, that he's talking about here, he very specifically points out the hypothetical age. There's a person who super chatted, hypothetical 8-year-old. Hypothetical 8-year-old Jeffy fanboys. He frequently mentioned multiple times that they were 8 years old and they need to grow up or whatever. And here it's like, I mean, you know, maybe he's omitting that a little bit, but yeah, the people he's talking about specifically are not like the adult Jeffy fanboys like him. He's talking about the kids. And he's talking about, you know, them just making him so mad, then making him evil, or whatever, making him toxic. Which is not probably a great defense in court, you know, but I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm just saying.
To basically help people improve, and basically, yeah.
Basically,
and to be honest, thanks to, you know, the Deadwingdorks, to be honest, they've helped me.
The DeadwingDorks, that's us, everybody. Fuck off, the sicko army. We're now all the DeadwingDorks. You're my band, B.
You know, to realize that I should definitely improve more now, because basically I need to start acting like a content creator. That's all I need to do. I need to act more like a content creator, and I like making plush videos for fun. That's all. I really do. But still, yeah, like, it's crazy that I was featured in their live stream, and to be honest, do I hate it? No, I don't. Do I feel embarrassed? Yes, I do. I actually feel embarrassed being featured in the video, because, oh my gosh. Because basically, one of my god-awful criticism videos being in that video, yeah, I felt embarrassed, like, immediately embarrassed.
I mean, like, you know, I suppose that, that would happen, yes, if I was I mean, I don't know, it's like, if I had a video that I really, you know, felt strongly about, and I was, like, strongly, you know, it was like an opinion that I hold dearly, and then somebody was like, you know, they made a video criticizing me and calling me stupid or something. I mean, not that I wasn't calling them necessarily stupid, but I was, you know, I was criticizing them, and I was, you know, making some jokes and everything. And if somebody did that with, like, one of my videos that was kind of opinionated about, like, a certain group or something, I don't know that I would necessarily immediately feel embarrassed. Because, like, you know, like, if I was embarrassed, I don't think I would have that video on the channel to begin with. Like, that's the thing, I guess, is like some, I don't know, self-awareness, I suppose, where it's like, yeah, I mean, if, you know, if somebody makes fun of, like, I don't know, one of my videos, it's like, well, I mean, I still feel those things, I still have those opinions, maybe you could have a criticism of those things that changes my mind, but he feels like he just saw that he was being talked about, and, like, immediately he was like, oh, dang, uh-oh, like, was he maybe slightly aware that that video was, like, embarrassing? Why was it still up then? I don't know, but...
Oh, man, to be honest, it feels like, you know, it feels like I have a whole entire like 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 a gigantic guilt like behind me that's just, you know, judging me, and just every time I move or do something, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. That's how I feel right now.
Well, that's how I feel every single second of my life, so, you know, there you go. Nobody should feel that way, necessarily. Not you, not anybody else, but, yeah, I mean, that's the burden of being aware of how other people perceive you, I suppose, which is kind of, I guess, the main lesson that I if there's like any kind of fucking moral lesson of my streams, it's usually just like, try to be conscious, not to the point of paranoia that they're all watching you, but I don't know, just be conscious of how you look and how you're acting and how you're treating people and that sort of thing, and how the rest of the world perceives you. Because, like, a lot of these people that I talk about on this channel, like this fellow, like Iron Wrath, like whoever, they're kind of all in their own little world. And they're kind of usually, the theme of these people tends to be that they're a little bit disconnected from, like, the regular society that you might, you know, normal people, or even just abnormal internet, terminally online people, just like people. They're a little bit out of step, usually. And if there's any kind of takeaway, it is, like, just don't be, like, worried that everybody is watching you all the time, which is, like, what he's like, I feel like everybody, you know, don't be, like, super paranoid, but just be mindful, I guess, of, like, before you upload a 30-minute video yelling at 8-year-olds, ask yourself, well, okay, but would, like, I don't know, would, like, any other person do this? I mean, that's the thing, though. Maybe people that he watched would do this, because this is now the second person we've seen who's a Mario plushie adult who, like, screams at kids on their YouTube channel. So this might just be a common trend. Maybe we are wrong for not recognizing, you know, that, like the culture. I don't know.
No. But still, yeah. I really agree that video was not the best, and to be honest, I'm thinking of possibly getting rid of it, but there are some parts of that video that I'm still keeping, like, you know, like me beating the crap out of Jeffy, and basically, you know, some other stuff that I add to that video.
Absolutely keep in the parts where you're beating up your plushies, because that's funny, and, you know, good stuff. Absolutely. I enjoy.
That actually my friends and people actually liked, that thought were funny, but still, me screaming and yelling like a psychopath. Ah, screw you, Jeffy fanboys, you suck, kill yourselves! Just like that, yeah. I'm not gonna be doing that anymore, like...
Yeah, just like that, you know, I'm not gonna be doing that anymore. That thing, I mean, again, they're 8. I mean, you know, as a joke. As a joke, you're saying that what you were saying before was that those 8-year-olds should kill. I mean, I'm just saying that's kind of weird. I don't know, but I mean, I will just say that, like,
me screaming and yelling like a psychopath. Ah, screw you, Jeffy fanboys, you suck, kill yourself! Just like that, yeah. I'm not gonna be doing that anymore. Like, I don't want to be that person anymore, to be honest.
I'm just so sick of the human that I've become.
Basically, life has been rough, and basically, yeah, like, people that are unhinged or basically, you know, basically are going through a lot of stress is just a lot to go through. Basically, I have a lot of thoughts in my head, and basically, I just don't know what else to do, because basically, my family, well, basically, yeah, my family and my stepbrother and my stepmom and my stepsister, well, they, ever since they moved away and they were kicked out of my dad's place, because basically, you know, family drama and problems, because, you know.
Wait, were you the family that was being depicted in that Family Guy fanfic that we read? Where, like, Lois booted out the fucking half the family because of booze and then started fucking Cleveland? Because, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were Victoria. I'm sorry, man.
I've been having a lot of thoughts and all that.
That's over on Twitch. You gotta watch on Twitch. That was on Twitch. If you missed it, that was on Twitch.
Because basically, me and my dad are basically living in this house alone now. And
well, that is very sad, and you know, nobody deserves that kind of thing in their life. All joking aside, that's unfortunate, and I understand you're probably not in a great position right now, and I don't mean to be adding to that at all. You know, the jokes being made, they aren't really being made so much at the expense of you as a person, as much as the stuff that you've chosen to make. Some of it being, in my opinion, rather goofy. But, you know, if it makes you happy, you should absolutely keep doing it. Maybe stop yelling at little kids quite as much. But just, you know, keep doing it. It's fine. It's great. It's great stuff. And you said that the people in your life, it made them happy, and they said that they thought it was funny. So there you go. I mean, you know, the other big takeaway is, who the fuck am I? I'm just some guy. I am just some guy on the internet. I walk in, I have an opinion, I go, whoa, that's kind of weird. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? And then that's it. And then, you know, some other guy might see it and go, oh, I like what you're doing there. Oh, very nice. I want to hang your stuff up in a gallery. And, you know, that might not be my kind of jam, but that might be that guy's kind of jam, you know? I'm more into, like, boysenberry, personally.
I miss my brother Brandon. We used to make videos together, but sadly we're not gonna be making videos anymore.
This is sad. It is sad. It's unfortunate. The guy's got stuff going on. And again, I don't mean to be adding to that. And again, please nobody be causing this man problems and yelling at him or anything. He's just doing his thing. He has probably missed the point a little bit about what he did wrong, but you know, with time, he might come to see that he has developed some level of self-awareness, for better or worse, yeah. just please everybody don't even interact. I would say be kind, but like, you don't even need to interact. Just watch him. Just watch his stuff. I mean, if you want to be nice, that's fine. You know, engagement always helps people, but like, just don't be rude.
We never will, actually, because, well, yeah, he doesn't want to be part of YouTube anymore, which I completely understand, and yeah, and I just miss the family, because basically they cared about me and I care about them, and losing, you know, a family that cares about.
This is sad, but I mean, what does this have to do with the yelling at the kids? I guess you're in like a bad place right now. Is that sort of the vibe? All right, well, that's fair. I don't know if that's necessary. That's a bit of a non sequitur. I mean, you know, I'll just be real. It is sad. I'm not diminishing the sadness and the experience. I'm just saying that it is somewhat unrelated to the rest of the video.
About you is a lot to go through, to be honest, and basically going through relationship problems is definitely horrible to go through as well, because basically whenever you find someone that you love and care about, but it feels like that they don't share it back, is just a lot to go through, and it's just really heartbreaking. Just feels like you just got your heart ripped out and just spat on.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because I
just really want to be a better content creator, you know.
I don't mean to be mean. You know, again, it is unfortunate what's going on with him. No, not trying to diminish that, but you know what, it's not really that relevant to the apology thing or whatever. I guess it's like a you know, the cynical part of me would say that this is maybe like an appeal for sympathy. If this was like an Onision or something, I would maybe say that. I'm not sure if I feel that way with this guy, but that's sort of the knee-jerk reaction that I feel. But you know, I mean, this is probably all still true, and I mean, that is sad.
Like, I just want to make videos for fun, and that's all. And I hope you guys understand, because basically, yeah, I
understand that you want to make videos for fun, but I'm just gonna be like brutally honest with you, man. Other people are, you know, maybe gonna find your channel and think it's a little strange that a grown adult is like surrounded by all these like toys and Mario stuff and goes wahoo with his Mario plushie. That, I mean, that's just you know, you've got that cross to bear. It's like I'm into Japanese RPGs, and like I am forever gonna be called a weeaboo because of that. and it's kind of true. It's a little bit true. But like that's my cross to bear. I enjoy Persona, and so I am a nearly 30-year-old man playing a high school student Japanese high school simulator. Which, you know, there are things that we can enjoy that are, you know, objectively kind of bizarre, but I mean, well, I don't want to be mean. It's just, I will say I probably like a lot of those things on like a slightly deeper level than wahoo. You know, I mean, I'm just, you know,
basically. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm getting emotional right now, because thinking about all of this, like everything I've been through.
I don't really know why you're getting emotional either. You're talking about a video, you know, where you were yelling at little kids over Mario plushies. But, I mean, I know why you're getting emotional, because now you're talking about all of your life story and stuff, which, again, sad stuff. Feel for you. But, I mean, it's not so relevant, and it seems to be upsetting you. So, you know, you don't need to.
Has been a lot, actually. Like how I started on YouTube and basically making videos for fun with my family has been really great. Those were good times. So basically, yeah, So
basically, there's the 5 minutes non sequitur part about how my life is terrible, which again, maybe that's contributing to why you were yelling at little kids or whatever. But you know, this could be a good turning point, a moment to like realize, you know, your place in this world, and like how maybe other people, how a chat room of, you know, people who might be looking at your stuff might perceive you. I basically go through my existence as if somebody is fucking watching me, as if like chat members are watching me through a like a YouTube stream. Like some alien is up there playing fucking doing a space YouTube stream, and he's like, look at this fucking guy. And they're just watching in on me, and the chat's like spamming alien pog champs and stuff. And like, you know, oh, he bought an SNES, that's so soy. Like that kind of thing. So I just go through my life like that, and I'm sure that that's not insane. It's fine. You know, just do that. It's fine.
Really hope that one day maybe things will get better. I just really hope so. Because basically, yeah, a lot has been happening, and basically my stepmom has a new boyfriend, and basically he's been death threatening my dad for
Jesus Christ,
for like the past.
Okay, well, I will say the 8-year-old sending death threats probably less important than that.
You know, past months, and to be honest, my dad called the cops, but the cops didn't do anything. Which
this is really getting into it. Yeah, I mean, very sad to hear all this. But I have to say, and no offense, but I didn't ask. I'm sorry. I just
absolutely just messed up, because basically, yeah, the cops didn't do anything.
Why is bro telling us? I don't know. I think we understood that things were not great before you went into even further detail.
They said it's freedom of speech, which is absolutely bullshit. Like freedom of speech, my ass. They're taking freedom of speech in the wrong.
You didn't censor the ass word?
Wrong way. Like literally, people fought for freedom of speech, and now they're just using freedom of speech just for a stupid excuse.
And now, you know, that guy's death threatening my dad. The Jeffy fanboys are sending death threats. Something's gotta give. God damn it. Maybe that's why. Maybe he's personally afflicted by death threats, so he's now, like, very upset with the Jeffy people because of that.
So basically, yeah, that's just absolutely spitting at the graves of the fallen, soldiers and everyone that fought for freedom, freedom of speech.
Right.
Like, it's really messed up.
Which soldiers were fighting for freedom of speech? Which ones specifically? Was it like the revolution? No. I guess it would have been like, yeah, it would have been like the, Civil War or whatever, I guess. Like
a lot of has been happening, and basically, yeah, I just, like, life has been depressing, and I just don't believe in love or, or good relationships, because...
What? Oh, jeez. I clicked on this video. I wasn't expecting to become Bro's therapist. Damn.
All my
shit, dude. I mean, listen. Stop watching porn. I'm gonna tell you that. That might help. I don't know. Jeez.
Relationships have been a bunch of, dog shit. Like, I've been friend-zoned, lied, and hurt.
Somebody, okay, well, he's been friend-zoned. Oh, jeez. He started talking about how people died for freedom of speech and my browser crashed. Oh, dear. Well, that's how you know it's true. Yeah, again, sir, Mr. One-Up Filmz, sir, I'm sorry, but this is not going to be bringing better attention, putting this video out. I would like to maybe, you might not be familiar, there's a fellow called Chris Chan. He actually tried a very similar tactic back in the day, and it worked out astonishingly poorly for him. Them. Whatever. Don't do that. Don't start doing the thing where you start talking about how you've been, not too, every now and then you could drop a little joke, but goddamn, alright.
And even friend-zoned again. Yeah.
Go back,
like, life has been depressing, and I just don't believe in love or, or good relationships, because all of my relationships have been a bunch of, dog shit. Like, I've been friend-zoned, lied, and hurt, and even friend-zoned again. And to be honest,
double
it
friend-zoned
doesn't feel good at all. Like, getting my heart stabbed, multiple times hurts a lot. And to be honest, like, sometimes I feel like I have not been getting a lot of sleep, and I've been having a lot of dark thoughts, and...
Oh, Jesus. Is this... Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is starting to feel a little bit manipulative. I'm not gonna just sit over here just like, poor you. Like, you've spent most of this video now just being like, feel sorry for me, and now you're getting into I have dark thoughts and all of that. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be real. This is starting to feel like you're just trying to get us to feel sorry for you so nobody, like, calls you out for your videos or anything. That's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just starting to get weird.
I just don't know what else to do, to be honest. But yeah, I just really want to move on, and hopefully things will get better, and maybe I'll be a better content creator. Because basically, yeah, no one deserves to go through all of this. And also, yeah, DeadwingDorks, yeah, to be honest, I'm glad they criticized me and basically...
Hey, am I a collective? Is he talking about me in the chat? Is he trying to be gender neutral for me? Or is it like, does he assume I have a team? I don't know, but...
They made fun of me because, honestly, I feel like I deserve it, honestly. Because the way I acted, the way I am, I honestly deserve it.
I'm sorry.
I really do.
I am really sorry to tell you that this video probably didn't help people not make fun of you. I'm very sorry, sir. But you really did bring it on yourself. All you had to do was cut the video at like the 5-minute mark after you stopped talking about the fucking Logan video or whatever. And then the whole rest of this is like this I don't know, baiting, I guess, for like, I don't know. Maybe you are feeling very sad, and that's unfortunate, and I don't mean to be drawing more negativity to you, but you have done that somewhat to yourself by making this video, sir. I'm sorry. I am not, and nobody should be harassing this guy or whatever, but like, man, that is a Chris Chan level video. I'm sorry. I calls it as I sees it, and that was, you... Unforced error. It was within your power to not record this massive chunk of the video where you just, like, did that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So basically, yeah, this is basically what I think about this and my response to the video. So, yeah.
Okay, well, there's, okay. Scarlet Electro with $5. This guy lives in my town and was banned from a local Dollar General for harassing a teenager to go out with him, so I don't feel bad for him. Now, I have no reason to believe that. You know, let's be real here. Let's be honest. Thank you for the super chat. And that is, you know, funny and interesting, big if true, huge if true, but to be fair here, we don't have any actual reason to believe that. So, I mean, thank you for that. That's, you know, Bill Murray. I met Bill Murray and he fucking fingered my asshole in an ATM vestibule. Like, I don't know. It could be made up. I would be lying if I said that it would massively surprise me. But thank you for adding that to the conversation. You know, do with that what you will. Oh dear.
I've seen a bit of it, and already I'm like, oh gosh, you know, already I feel embarrassed.
Source, trust me, bro. I mean, I could believe it. I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying, this is just one guy in chat at this point. Let's not all just take that as fact, people, please.
Because basically, yeah, I feel embarrassed. Basically, my worst criticism / rant video is on that live stream, and oh my god, I should have deleted that video, but I should have kept the video of me basically, you know, fighting Jeffy or something like that. But
yeah, I mean, but like, again, then you made this video is the thing. You know, you make the video where you call it, I'm finally developing self-awareness, guys. But then you do the video while you have a turkey over your fucking head, and you've got your head inside of a turkey, and it's like, why do people still think I'm weird? I don't know. I just don't know.
Still, yeah.
I'm self-aware now, though.
I think I might, you know, change that video, though. Yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys understand, and basically, yeah, this is my response to, you know, DeadwingDork's, you know, video about this, and basically, yeah, I would definitely, you know,
I would be remiss if I lied to you and told you that this was a very good response. I'm sorry. This is probably a little bit worse than the Dogs Eating Dogs 6 response. That one had the same element of missing the point of why people were criticizing him. But this one has this whole, like, I mean, again, it's like, okay, is this all happening in your life? You know, maybe things aren't great with him. That's unfortunate, but it's not really relevant to all of this. And after like 5 minutes of it, it starts to very much feel like, I don't think it's being unkind or whatever to say this. It starts to feel a little bit like it's for sympathy. And it gets into, I've been thinking in very dark places and all of this, and it's like, okay, please, please, sir. This is very uncomfortable, but then it also, it's like you decided to record this video where for sympathy you go off about, yeah, just nobody loves me and I just don't believe in love, and I'm sorry, that's not helping. That is not helping people not laugh at you. It's like, I'm not saying that I condone people trolling him or whatever, but what the fuck? Like, I'm looking at this, it's like, what the fuck? You put this on the internet. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. This is gonna lead to some not great attention. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. You might want to take this video down before, like, listen, as somebody who, honestly, I would like you to be happy, sir. Maybe you should take this video down. Just, let's watch the rest.
I recommend you guys go subscribe to them, because basically I am embracing the criticisms that they're giving me, and basically, yeah, I just want to embrace criticisms, because if anyone criticizes me, I would really appreciate it, because please criticize me. I actually would want to be criticized.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah. Don't take down the video. But sir, you have to, you have to understand that you're really opening up the floodgates when you say that. Oh no. Oh no. Right, so don't harass this guy or anything, but I will say, I guess, if I'm allowed to just criticize, fucking hell, dude. don't make a video where you try to make people feel sorry for you by going off for 20 minutes about how nobody loves you. And I don't know, that's not helping. That is just not helping. It's fucking really funny, but it's not helping you.
So I could know how to be a good content creator and what I should improve or do. Because basically, criticisms have helped me in the past, actually. Because during my old channel,
with all of the couching and basicallys and pretty muches, it's like, whatever he has to say is probably only operating at like a 20% efficiency. You know what I mean? Like whatever he says, I have to go to the store. Or no, something more definitive. That TV is broken. Well, pretty much that TV's basically broken. Oh yeah, a couple channels still work. Like the picture's kind of bad. You know what I mean? Everything he says in this video, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Pretty much basically, like, I'm kind of basically, like, pretty much, okay, so you're not, then. Like, that's probably unfair, but it's just, that's the way I interpret it sometimes, the hundreds of pretty muches and basicallys. Like, okay, well then, that's a lot of, like, not exactlys before, I don't know.
I used to make cringy, bad videos, oh god, yeah, they were terrible. And I used to disagree with people's criticisms about it, but nowadays I'm embracing it.
Guys, if the older videos were cringy, oh dear.
So basically, yeah.
This video is the improved, oh dear.
My old videos were garbage, and I don't want to recommend anyone to watch them because they're really cringy and bad.
Are they still on your channel?
Still, yeah. The more I learn how to, basically start filming more.
I mean, I will say, if this guy feels like he's got the thick enough skin to, like, keep all this stuff up and take the criticism, then that's good for him. That's more than I think a lot of people would probably do. I mean, if people had, like, a whole bunch of videos that everybody was, like, criticizing and making jokes about and everything, and it's like, and you're just there to defend it, I mean, that's pretty based. That's pretty based. Shout outs to that. But, again, you've opened up the floodgates by saying that people, please criticize me and all of this because, oh boy. Again, please nobody go and be mean to this man, but other people will see this video probably and will not, will not be doing this will not be looking at this video with the intent of documenting people on the internet that are doing funny things. And instead might be looking at this video with the intent of engaging with those people on the internet. And, that's gonna happen probably. You put stuff on the internet, I found this guy, other people are gonna find this guy. I might not be endorsing people, like, go and fucking screw with this guy, but other people might. And, I'm just saying, you got this stuff up. You're inviting a lot of stuff. I want you to be happy, dude, but I don't know. Other people might not. Some Blue Spike might show up. Liquid Chris came back, so Blue Spike could come back.
And basically have more equipment and basically have a better video editing software and everything.
I mean, video editing isn't the problem. It's again. This is harsh, sir, but the problem is not with the equipment or the video editing software. It is with you. I don't know how else to say that.
And basically, yeah.
That's good, though. You can improve
my videos a little bit, but that's all I have to say, because I start, putting some special effects and basically, start editing more with my videos and basically, yeah. And I have to thank, DaVinci Resolve for that, because DaVinci Resolve is actually the video editing software I use. It's a really good software, guys. I suggest you guys get that software because it's really, really useful and it's really good to use. And
I could fucking stand to use something that isn't Premiere after all this time, so maybe.
And it will actually help, other content creators as well. To make good videos, and it's also free to use as well. So
on the bullet points of content in this video, an apology for yelling about little kids, but not an apology to the little kids. Okay, that's bullet point 1. Bullet point 2, everything. Bullet point 2, colon. How could this happen to me? That's bullet point 2. Bullet point 3. is the Portishead song, "Nobody Loves Me, It's True." Bullet point 4 is, go buy DaVinci Resolve, bro, it's cool. And also bullet point 5, I guess, is fucking Bring It On. Great video.
Basically, yeah, I suggest you guys go get DaVinci Resolve. It's really good. And basically, yeah, I want to help other content creators improve as well. So basically, yeah. I want people to help me improve, and I want to help other people to improve as well.
Well, you know, I will say this. I've said before, I keep saying, the common refrain, don't bully, don't harass, but, you know, the guy does seem to want criticism, so if you want to, like, very politely and calmly word a thing about, like, how you feel, he is inviting it, so I guess you could leave that comment if you want to be calm and collected and polite about it. But please, dear God, don't be a rude jerk off.
So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and basically, yeah. That's basically all I have to say in this, and yeah, I hope things will get, you know, better soon. And anyways, thank you guys so much, and it really means a lot to me that you guys have been showing your love and support to this channel, and I'll definitely see you guys next time, and goodbye.
Wahoo! And I mean, it's like, I guess the... Cool, good stuff. I guess the Mario plushie shit is, like, probably comforting for the dude, too. He's going through a lot, you know, in his life. Supposedly got banned from that Dollar General, and that had to do with his love life, as that super chat mentioned. You know, lots going on. But I don't know. That's video. That is the video. That's the response. Again, thank you, One Up Filmz, for being somewhat I don't know, gracious about the response. I know that that's not necessarily easy to do, but I would say you handled it well in some ways, but in other ways you handled it very, very poorly. If I'm, you know, cards on the table here, that was not doing what you were hoping for it to do. And then a guy came in and said that you were like a sex weirdo, which again, we don't have any proof of, so I wouldn't just go run with that. I would not just go run with that. If that guy has proof in some way, I guess, like, drop that somehow, but you know, that's just one guy. That's just one guy in chat. But that's One Up Film's response. We looked at him. I don't think he necessarily fully got why people were criticizing him, but he seems to want more criticism. So, I mean, he sure made a video that will get some, if people fucking see it, but,